Famous for their casual elegance, Italy were fashionably late for the World Cup. They only swaggered up in time for the second tournament. But not only did they win it, they then coolly defended their title 4 years later. Their winning streak was interrupted, though, by the Second World War, and shortly after that many of their best players died when a plane carrying league champions Torino crashed into a mountain outside Turin. In the next few World Cups, the weakened Italian team couldn't get past the group stages. 1966 brought yet another first-round defeat, this time to the mighty North Korea. The returning Italian team were pelted with pomodori. But maybe a little adversity is just what the doctor ordered, because in the 1968 Euros, Italy finally made it past the first round. They drew 0-0 with the Soviet Union in the semis, but these were simpler times and Italy went through on the toss of a coin. And the lucky tossers went on to beat Yugoslavia in the final too. They were back in business, sort of. They made it to the final of the next World Cup only to receive a rather painful Brazilian. And possibly still chafing, they performed poorly in the next couple of tournaments. But then, with the help of golden boy Paolo Rossi, they managed to finish fourth in the 1978 World Cup. And into the 80s, a glossy mix of scandal and success. It all started with lots of players getting suspended for match fixing, among them a red-faced Rossi. But he was back for the 82 World Cup, where he grabbed a hat-trick to beat Brazil 3-2, scored 2 more in the semis and another in the final. Italy could strut their stuff as world champions again. They then proceeded to do well without actually winning anything for the next 2 decades. A particularly frustrating example came in 1994, when the majestically ponytailed Roberto Baggio helped get them to the final, only to sky the decisive penalty and lose the game. But luckily another match-fixing scandal came along in 2006 and gave them the boost they needed to win the World Cup. As usual, things soon soured again for Italy when they were kicked out of the first round of the next one. But the good news is, 2011 saw another match-fixing affair. Could it be just the boost they need for victory this summer?